Hello, thank you for joining me. My name is Simone Hodgkinson, and we're going to do a quick program for the health of your chest and shoulders. We're going to start with a great stretch for your chest, and today we're going to need 2 large towels and a strap. So starting with the towels, we're just going to roll them. So I've got 1 towel, and I'm just going to roll it up, creating a nice roll that will go down the center of the mat. And I'll do the same thing with the second one. So rolly, rolly, rolly. And then I'll pop that down the center of the mat. So I've kind of made a nice train down the center of the mat. Now I'm going to sit on top. And I'm going to lie back so that the towel goes down the center of the spine. My knees are bent. Start with your hands above your chest, palms facing each other, and then just take your arms nice and wide. And just let the arms fall with the palms of the hands facing the ceiling, please. And just relax the elbows here. Now this should be the start of a gentle chest stretch as we get into the pec major, the chest muscle. Now for some of you, you might not be feeling very much, so you would have a higher or thicker support under your spine. This is also great done on a foam roller or a yoga bolster. And you can take 2 towels and roll them up together to increase the height underneath you. So we would start like this, and then the wonderful change is going to be bending the elbows and inviting the arms to fall back into what we call cowboy surrender. Although somebody did tell me once that cowboys never surrender. But this is the position of your arm. Now, as you go back into this position, you're making the shape of a W. And you're changing the stretch now so that we get into the pec minor. And this is quite important. If you have rotator cuff issues, shoulder issues, this is a stretch that you should do every day. Most of our shoulder issues are linked to incorrect posture. And that often is linked to tight chest. So we're expanding the chest, and in this position, we're inviting the shoulders to fall back, releasing that pec minor and still some pec major as well. So a great stretch to do every day. As you progress, as you're no longer feeling it, you would just have more support underneath the spine. And some of you might have your elbows on the floor, but maybe your hands are not touching the floor yet. That's okay. We're using the assistance of gravity to help draw those hands back towards the floor. So just a couple more breaths here. And then slowly bring your arms down by your side. Roll off your support, bringing yourself up. And now we're going up to a standing position, and we're going to use the strap. So I'm just going to clear the mat. And I'm going to grab the strap. If you have a yoga strap, we're going to make a loop. We're going to tie the strap, so we make a loop, and the loop is going to be the same width as your torso from your armpit to your armpit. Now, if you don't have a yoga strap, maybe you have a belt or a tie or a scarf, you're just going to hold the strap the width of your torso. So as we come into standing, it is important that we stand with good posture. So feet can be together or apart. Stand into the feet, pressing down into the toes, and broaden the back of the heel on the floor. Lift the knees, lift the thighs, and lift your pelvic floor. So there's a sense of connection and a sense of action. Now, if you've got the yoga strap, please place it onto your forearms. If you're holding the strap, please hold it with your palms facing down. Those with the yoga strap, palms of your hands face me. Everybody, arms out in front and press outwards like you're trying to break the strap. Please broaden your heels and stand into your heels. Lift your knees, lift your thighs, lift your pelvic floor. Now lift the sides of your trunk. So you're standing with good posture. Draw your chin back slightly and break that strap. Now maintain that, keep breaking the strap and take your arms up as far as you can comfortably, breaking that strap, breaking that strap. Keep pressing all the way out. This is fantastic for your rotator cuff muscles as they're engaging as you press out on the strap. And the rotator cuff muscles are to stabilize your arm in the shoulder socket. Keep pressing and slowly, slowly come all the way back down. Fabulous. Remove the strap, please, and place it onto your right shoulder. Still maintaining that great posture. Take your right arm straight up. Take your left arm out to the side. Turn the left hand to face the back. Press all the way back as far as you can and then fold. Now as you fold, your arm might sit in the lower back or it may sit up the back. Your top hand will come down and you will either find your own fingers or you will fill the distance with your strap. So one or the other, you need to be able to grip onto something. Stand into the back of the heels, keep the lift of the knees and the thighs, and then align the head. Bring the head back. So the back of the head lines up with the back of the shoulder blades. Knees lifted, thighs lifted. So this is a multi-joint stretch. We've got something going on in both shoulders here. Fabulous, fabulous pose for the mobility and health of your shoulder. But remember, there should be no pain. So please don't overwork. Find a position in the pose that you can sustain. And now slowly release. Let go of the bottom arm. Take care. And then release that top arm. If you use the strap on one side, you'll probably need it on the other. So take that strap and just bring that over to the other side. Establish your base. Stand firm in your legs and your thighs. Stand tall. Shoulders down the back body. Take the left arm now straight up. Take the right arm out to the side. Turn the palm to face the back of the room. Press that arm all the way back. Press, press, actively press. And then fold. Take that top arm and drop it down. Finding your fingers or fill in the distance with that strap. So you have something to pull upon and support you. Standing tall in the spine, That top elbow will eventually move towards the ear, but find a place that is comfortable, sustainable for you today. Keep the height of the spine and the lift of the head and the lift of the knees and the thighs. A couple more breaths here. And then slowly release. Release that bottom arm. Release that top arm. And that concludes our quick stretch for tight chest and shoulders.